girls, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're stopping by for the first time, you're very welcome, and if you've been sticking with me since the beginning of this channel, I say asante sana, meaning thank you so much for sticking with you, girl. Please like my videos, share among your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now let's get right into the video. I've done my skin prep. I cleansed my face first with the I cleansed a face first with the Garnier Micellar cleansing water. Then I went in with my moisturizer, my Omaricode moisturizer. Then I went in with my e.l.f. primer. Now I'm going in with my foundation. I think I use Sylvimak and L'Oreal True Matte. Not to worry, everything I use will be listed down in the description bar. So now I went in with my setting spray just to give it a skin-like finish. I like it when I spray my foundation before blending. And now I'm blending into the skin. Like I do tell people, the secret to a flawless finish is blending. Blend until your joints hurt. If your hands are not hurting, then you are not blending well. So please blend in everything seamlessly. Blend your foundation, blend your concealer, and everything will come right together. So now I'm doing my low lighting, which is same thing as contouring. I used the Sylvimak also. I think I used in butterscotch. Don't worry, like I said, everything I use will be listed down in the description bar. So I'm going in with this brush. I'm pushing the foundation in with this brush, and then again I went back in with my beauty blender from Yglam Cosmetics. And guys, don't forget to bring your low lighting to your forehead. I also contour the forehead just to give it that sculpted look, to bring the whole look down. I love to do that so well. And now I'm highlighting the face with my Nuban Beauty in 041 or 042. It will be in the description bar, like I said. So I'm just putting, I don't use so much concealer. I only put it in the places that are necessary. And one other thing I do to give my concealer a smooth and sweet coverage is that I wait for like a few minutes, like 2 minutes or thereabouts, just for it to, because the longer it stays, I believe I believe the longer it stays, the more coverage it gives when you blend, you understand. So in the process of waiting, I do other things like my blush. I try to while away time. As a makeup artist, don't go and sleep on a look. You have to be very fast. The thing is, in as much as you want to take your time on that look here, you need to, do your thing faster, not be slow. You get me? You get me? So now I'm blending my concealer. I'm blending into that skin. I know I'm the one that said you should be fast, but take your time to do these things too. Not sleep there. You understand? Take your time to blend. Secret to a fine, smooth finish is blending. Like there's no two ways about this thing. You might buy all the products in this world. You might use high-end, use the best products. If you don't know the techniques, my darling, it's not going to show in your work. And I'm sorry guys, my hair, I didn't know my hair was in the video. Please just take me like that. I'm just starting. I'm taking notes of these things. Like I said, I'm sorry. I am sorry. So now we're still blending. Blend, guys. So I want the under eye to pop more. I'm going in with the second concealer now. You don't necessarily have to do that all the time. I don't do that always. But when, like, the times that I do this is when I look at the blending, like after blending the concealer, and I see that, oh, this thing is not really popping as I want. So it's not every time. Or now I'm doing my nose contouring. I don't necessarily have to contour this baby's nose because look at that nose. Look at that pointed nose. I just did a little, like I didn't do too much because her nose was already pointed, and I went into further blend my under eye because I don't want any creasing after putting, like after setting. I don't want my under eye to crease. Now I'm setting my under eye with the V Beauty powder palette. I'm using a shade called Sweet Honey. I don't want to say something I'm not sure of yet, so I'll put it in the description bar below. I keep saying that, don't worry, I will. So you can see the difference, you can spot the difference between where I already set and the other side. Hey, my hair, where I already set and the other side. Now guys, there's a difference between setting and baking. Let me explain. For setting, yeah, when you're setting the under eye, you're going in with a tiny bit of powder to push in your concealer underneath your eye. You understand? So now, for me, I use pressed powder because I realized that pressed powder works better for me. We have people that use loose powder for setting their under eye. So whether pressed powder or loose powder, the logic is you use a tiny bit of powder. You understand? So, and for baking is when you use a little amount of powder under the eye. Under the eye, baking is when you use little amount of powder, not the one that you can pack all your loose powder and leave that one under your eye. No, you use little, but it's just much more than the powder you use for setting. Do you get? So you use little powder and you leave on the face for a very long time till maybe when you're done with your makeup and when you're ready to use your finishing spray and all of that. Do you understand now? That's the difference between setting and baking. Now I'm contouring my jawline. Sorry, I'm contouring a jawline because I just love to do that. I feel like it sculpts the face for me even more. And I'm going in with this setting spray to just break down the powder, and I'm using my fan, to dry it down. And look at that skin. Now this is what I was explaining the other time for the difference between the setting and baking. Now I'm baking. You can see the difference, and I'm not using too much powder. Like I'm not packing all my loose powder, my translucent powder on her face. And I love to do this even more, this reverse contour, because I believe it gives my work like a definition between where I contour and where I didn't. I don't know if that makes sense, but to me, like, it's always different. Like the difference is there when I do that to when I don't. You get? Now I'm using my eyebrow gel to just put the whole eyebrow in place and check before I start to draw my eyebrows. I'm drawing my eyebrows with a mark Angled brush. I said Mac, sorry, Merak Angled brush, and I'm using again Esther gel liner in Toffee to outline our brows. Yeah. So now I am jumping in with my Davis pencil, the good old Davis pencil in shade 3. I know it's a bit dark for a skin tone, but I'm going in very light handed, like I'm not putting any force on the pencil. It's just like I'm not using it at all because I know it's dark for a skin tone. But I love to fill in my brows with the Davis pencil, and then just filling in those spaces that are no air, not like I'm just filling all. She gets. So now I'm outlining our brows with the Merak flat brush. Guys, I'm sorry, this is my hair. I'm so sorry. There are parts that I could not even put in the video because of my hair, and there are parts that I just can't delete from the video, so I just had to just take me as I am. I promise it won't happen the next time. So now I'm going in with the Yglam white eyeshadow primer. I love to use it because it makes my eyeshadow pops, and yeah, I go in with that first, and now I'm going in with this same V Beauty palette for a transition color. So like I said, blend. You can see the way I'm blending, and I'm using this nude pink for our main color. I didn't want to do too much on the hair. I just wanted to go for something natural, something simple, so hence the color I'm using. I'm adding the colors to where it's not really popping, and then I blend even more just to make the whole look come together. Adding this deep brown to that edge, just so to give it that, you know, that defined look at the end of that eyeshadow. I don't even know if it makes sense, but yeah, just trying to understand what I'm trying to say. So now I jumped right in with my Inglot gel liner, and I use the same Merak Angled brush that I used to outline our brows. I'm using it for our the inner part of our eye, for under eye, sorry. So I just use it to define our under eye. So yeah, I'm trying to give the eye a lift by using a lighter powder shade to, you know, just define the eye, to lift the eye. That's the best way I can explain it, to just lift the eye. I'm dusting off my under eye with this brush, and I'm not sweeping like in a hard way. I'm doing it gently. Be gentle with when you're doing this. Be very gentle, because you don't want to ruin your whole work, because if you're too hard, it's going to patch. Your under eye is going to have patches, and you don't want that. So yeah, Now I'm lining her eye. I'm just tracing that line that I made while lifting her eyes. You get, I'm just tracing that line to the wing on the eye with my I used my Inglot gel liner, same Inglot gel liner, and the Merak Angled brush. So watch, guys. So now I'm using my eyelash. You know, it's funny how eyelashes takes the look from 0 to like 100. Everything just changed instantly. Like immediately you pull your eyelash. I'm not saying the look is 0. I'm just saying that it takes the whole look. Like you just bring everything together. Like I don't know. So I went in with this orange shade from my Juvia palette, and for the lips I used the light pink shade, like a nude shade in the Imagic lip palette, and I went in with that first, and now I'm using that brown shade to shape the like to give more shape to our lips. Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing to outline the lips. I'm overlining, but not too much. You don't want it to be too dramatic and you don't want to look funny, so you slightly overline. You don't do too much on the lips. So that's basically what I'm doing here, and then you try to blend and make everything come together. So basically that's it, guys. That's basically what I did on the eyes and on the lips, and I totally love this look. Like, gosh, and I hope you all love it as much as I do, because I really do love this look. Now I'm going with my finish powder. I used the Milani powder in medium. Yes, so I just went in with that all over a eye. Now I'm highlighting a cheekbones, a nose, a forehead. Yeah. So I added a little bit of gloss to the lips, and I totally love it. Like, it's looking so yummy. Looking very yummy. As you can see, I really love this look. I love how simple, how put together everything looks. So yeah, that's basically it for the look, guys. I am totally in love with this look, and Fatima is such a beautiful model. That's my finishing spray, just to finish up the whole look. And use your fan immediately. Even if your client is rush it, make sure you use your fan. That's the bad boy in my makeup box. Seal it spray from Soopro. No, you don't want to miss it. Like, you really want to have one in your box. And that's it. I just did small little thing on her hair because she has a very long hair, and this is me pulling out under eye with the mascara. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned a thing or two. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, share, and like my video. See you in my next video. Bye.